Wisconsin came in and smacked UCLA. I spent all of the preview trying to talk you into UCLA. And then after watching 1 minute of this game, I'm proud to say, Cart, I live bet Wisconsin immediately after seeing John Tanji's energy. I wanted to see good Tanji back. I wanted to see good John Blackwell with him. We saw good everybody for the Badgers in this game. They shot the lights out 59% from three, 19 for 32. Look, I don't think UCLA played awful, but there was nothing anyone could have done to disrupt this Wisconsin team shooting the way they shot today. What'd you make of your Badgers in this game?
Yeah, I thought this was I think I pointed this out. I don't know if it was in the preview or when we were kind of just talking about like the Big Ten tournament in general as a whole. The worst thing for UCLA or just the Big Ten tournament in general is that this team lost at home to end the season to Penn State. And I give a lot of credit to Greg Gard this season, and I truly think they had the look and the demeanor and the approach to this game of a team that was upset with how they finished the year, like with that loss at home to Penn State. They were they played no games. I think the term is like playing with your food. Didn't play with their food at all in this basketball game. They show what they're about. They were offensively just everything was on point. Tanji had that look in his eye, like you said. Tanji was not taking a back seat in this game whatsoever. If they did lose this game, it would have been on John Tanji's like shoulders. He was incredible. He ends up missing one shot from the field in this basketball game. Perfect from three, 26 points, 9 rebounds. Also chipped in 4 assists in this basketball game. They just completely dog walked UCLA in this basketball game, and UCLA had nothing for Wisconsin. There was nothing they could do about it either. I mean, Wisconsin hit 19 threes in this game, G.
Yeah, is that sustainable at all? Is this a find the middle situation? Because guess what? They play the best 3-point defense in the world in the semifinal tomorrow.
You got to find the middle. You can't expect to come out there and shoot 18 threes, but I mean, you pointed out what they shot against Michigan State, where I want to say they hit 4 threes in that first game against Michigan State. You want to find the middle somewhere in there. I don't think you can expect Kamari McGee to go 3 for 3, Xavier Amos to go 2 for 5. Now, Tanji and Blackwell knocking it down the clip they did. I'm not saying they're going to do that again, but those guys are good shooters. You can expect that. Steven Crowd loves shooting threes against Michigan State. I honestly expect him to go 3 for 3 again. But I think it's a more so a find the middle situation. And look, they needed a good shooting performance, I think, because they are a good shooting basketball team, and this should give them the feeling that they can maybe not replicate this, but they should be able to shoot at like if their off shooting game should look like them shooting 30% from three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think that makes sense. Yeah, is there any more team in the Big Ten that's more fun to watch when they're playing their A-plus game than Wisconsin?
Uh
Maybe
no, I don't.
Illinois. You could tell me Michigan State if you like care about defense, but
Yeah,
that's
but
not on
it's
brand.
different with Wisconsin because this year this offense is so efficient. Like it's so efficient and they can all shoot it. And Tanji's really good and Blackwell's really good. They got Klesmit back. And I know Klesmit wasn't great from the field, but like Klesmit just has like that connector piece feel to this basketball team where like I think Wisconsin might feel more secure as a team when Max Klesmit's on the court.
Okay.
I'm about to make the most stupid analogy of all time, but you know what? This is my 90th video in the last 3 days. So this is
Do
what
it.
you're gonna get.
Do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is
Oh
on record
God.
literally saying that he cannot play unless his brother's on the team. Like he doesn't feel right if he looks to the bench and doesn't see what's his name, Giannis on the bench. I think Wisconsin feels at home and better with the floppy-haired white boy Max Klesmit out there with them. They feel more comfortable.
Okay. Comparing Max Klesman to Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and John Tanji's Giannis.
All right. John Giannis?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to commemorate this UCLA season for us real quick?
Actually, can I hate on UCLA really quickly here?
You can do whatever you like, man.
Okay, they are. a whiny basketball team, I think, that disguises themselves as tough. I just want to say,
Ooh, I would like more info on this.
okay, I don't know if it's just because I'm letting Mick permeate throughout this team, but like a lot of this, G, when things are going well for UCLA, this lot, God, Mick Cronin after the game. Oh my God, like, was 37 minutes after the game. We're just doing this. Hurry up. Oh, we had to travel all the way to Indy. God, I'm gluten free. I hate Kilroy's. Like, stop. If you're gonna be a tough team, be a tough team.
Okay. Like just a lot of like whiny Mick Cronin energy,
Yeah,
which
and I
yeah,
think I'm honestly projecting what Mick did,
yeah.
at on that team. Also, if I'm not mistaken, who was UCLA's All Big Ten guy?
It was Billadow, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What does that mean? What does
He,
that mean?
I just like my All Big Ten guy to not
What
play
does that mean?
18 minutes, go 1 for 7, and give me 2 points.
Yeah, okay.
Last thing I'll say before I toast UCLA. I don't know who said it. Might have been somebody on the Big Ten board network or something like that, saying like, "Oh, UCLA is going to use this and bounce back, and they're gonna. I promise you, they will win their first game in their tournament. I'm going to make a promise to you. They're going to lose the first game in the tournament.
Really?
Yes,
I'm not sure I see that.
guards are too inconsistent. I don't. Bilal is 6-7. Give me any type of juicy matchup with them in the first round, I will pick the other team.
Maybe. I thought it'd be a big Day Mara game. He only played 11 minutes off the bench, but with the way Wisconsin was shooting, I guess that makes sense, you know?
I mean, but in his 11 minutes, he gave you 4 and 7.
Maybe he should have played more.
Yeah, once again.
Did Mick care? Did they just not want this?
No, Mick. I mean, did you catch all the little things he did in this game?
Like what?
Like, did you see the thing at the timeout where it was a full timeout and he told the support staff to not bring the chairs out?
I did not see
You
that.
didn't see that?
No.
Legit, because you know, like during the full timeout, they bring those chairs out. Everyone sits in the huddle. Literally, as they brought them out, Mick is like, "Take them off the court. No chairs." It just made everybody stand.
Yeah, I'm just out then. I'm out in this. Yeah. All right. Well, congrats, Wisconsin, UCLA. I don't know. I don't know what to make of you. It's been a good year, but I hope you can win a game or something.